Right, there everybody. So we've made a new lobby. Oh, I just need to get into spectate mode. Internet quality isn't good. Thank you, internet. Do appreciate it. Love you so much. I love you too, internet. Don't worry. Should be back up anyway. Right, I need to send the people the stream. Actually, I'll just ping. Probably. No, I'm gonna send people the stream. I hear a can. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. There actually can't be a song called Stream.
Hey guys, there's a whole squad.
See? Oops. Turn it off straight away, so don't worry. Could have got copyrighted by myself. Imagine. I hate to get copyrighted by myself.
Dead.
That'd be funny.
Where you gone, Ethan?
Sorry for my brother in the background.
Look at Ethan starting to run away when I'm out there fighting a 1v4.
Right then, I'm going to mute for a bit. Right then guys, we are getting ready for round 3 at Imola for
Exactly what I said.
Slipstream Racing League, that's it, in Division 1. Guys, it is officially sunny day here for Emilia Romagna. So let's hope we get a bit of carnage in the rundown into turn one. Hopefully a few DNFs as well tonight. Hopefully a few good moves, nice decision making from teams, nice strategies. Hopefully some double stacks actually, which I've never actually mentioned before. So anyway, we are now getting ready for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix formation lap. And then we'll get ready for the 5 red lights. So quali always starts at 7 and race always starts at 8 UK time. So if you're from like Netherlands, if you're from Europe or wherever you're from, maybe in wherever, but it would be 9 o'clock right now if you're from Europe. But let's read a comment. Hopefully a good clean race. Yes. Let's hope for a good clean race tonight as well. So we're going to get ready for our formation lap for once and for all. Hopefully the start to actually work this time. There we go. Right then, so Go on pole, second is Tim, Applique third, Alpine fourth, the Red Bulls 5 and 6, Jet 7th, Justin 8th, Noise 9th, Matteo 10th, Adrian 11th, Kiramay 12th, Sinister Sonic D 13th, 14th TTV _ Maniacs 748 and 15th Fake Usha. So here we go now. Formation lap begins. Predicted strategies are soft hard to hard or soft medium. So it's either a 1 stop or a 2 stop here today at Imola. So hopefully a good clean race, as Kira May is disqualified from the formation lap. That doesn't really matter because it's not too much of a big deal. It's not the real thing, so it's only just to warm your tyres up and stuff. But warming your tyres up is really key at the start of a Grand Prix. It doesn't feel as much grippy as it does. Applique with a strong qualifying, the reserve driver, who would like to get Alfa Romeo a lot of points here tonight. Justin wanting to make a comeback as well. We're going to read the last comment, hopefully a bit cleaner than yesterday's race. Yes, Division 2 was a bit of a shambolic GP last night. I weren't commentating or racing. I couldn't race. I was actually meant to race last night, but I couldn't. I was meant to race for Alfa Romeo as well, so a lot of people getting disqualified from formation lap. Either way, we are here at the grid. That is one of the Red Bulls starting on mediums, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we are going to get the details on. We're going to get the tyre on. We're going to get... No, not that. We might as well get this on. And then the red lights will go out in just a few moments' time. Now, here we go. Now, we're looking to the lights. How did noise get up to people? Right, the lights are going on now, finally. 5 red lights. And away we go here for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Go off to the best start possible with Tim getting off to a good start as well. Applique wanting to get up the places as well. And now, Applique still P3. The top 3 stays the same as that's Matteo already off. That's the bottom 3 already off. And we've already seen quite a bit. Justin up into P6, so he's made 2 places. Now, Monkey in Blue Hat fighting the Alpine. Very nice fight there. It's cleared at Division 2 last night. That's what we want to see. Gover in the lead in the McLaren. That's what McLaren want to see tonight. They want to see a championship winning McLaren in Division 1. But Tim is going to be chasing that McLaren. He didn't think about sending one on the inside. He gets purple second sector, which doesn't really matter. So the field is still quite close up. We're getting a bit of better camera angles. better camera angles, as that's TTV Maniac out of the Grand Prix. Not too sure why, as he's quite far back now, so I didn't get to see that. And now the top three separated by 4 and 5 tenths. Well, sorry, separated by 5 tenths. And the Alpine separated between Applique and East GT, 7 tenths. Monkey in Blue Hat 5 tenths behind. Justin 8 tenths behind Monkey in Blue Hat. Lincoln 1.5 seconds behind Justin. 1.2 seconds between Jet and Lincoln. 7 tenths between Noise and Jet. Sinister Son D 3 tenths behind Noise. So it's all pretty close up, to be fair, as it is a virtual safety car, which I didn't manage to read. Yeah, good start. It has been a good start. Virtual safety car already on lap 2. I think that was because of TTV Maniac 748. It's been a better start here tonight than Division 2. But we already do have a safety car, so that's only one out. I think a few did DNF last night through the first corner or something, but we still have 14 running here tonight. But it is indeed a virtual safety car. There must be a lot of debris all over the place. Imola is not a track to overtake at. It's very hard, as that is a penalty for the Aston Martin, and it is a drive-through for Sinister Sonny D, as DRS enables now. This is the only DRS point, but no DRS will be activated for now. Sinister Sonny has a 5-second time penalty. What has happened? Oh no. There has been a collision between 12th, 13th and 14th, 15th out of the Grand Prix. So what on earth has happened there between the Aston Martin, the AlphaTauri and the Alpine? What on earth has just happened there? Applique and Tim were just fighting, and we've just missed it. We have just missed the Alfa Romeo go ahead of the Mercedes. Now the Alfa Romeo is going to want to chase that McLaren down. Oh, this should be a good Grand Prix between first and second. If second could catch up to first, we should have a bit of action here tonight, because the DRS zone has been activated, but it won't be on this straight. It'll be on the next straight, which will be the main straight. Kira May has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That is definitely for exceeding track limits. Justin has a penalty as well, and Sinister Sonny D. So now we have the DRS open. We have the DRS finally open, and Applique will want to chase the McLaren. The Alfa Romeo is going to go round the outside. Can this be a clean move? Yes, it can. Alfa Romeo take the lead of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, and McLaren are now down into 2nd and 8th. It is a 1-6 here for Alfa Romeo, and Applique from 3rd to 1st. What can he do on his debut? Because Robin isn't here tonight. He's doing a football tournament or something tonight, so it's unfortunate to not have him getting that seat tonight at Alfa Romeo. But clean racing all around between McLaren and Alfa Romeo. They do have a bit of rivalry, McLaren and Alfa Romeo, over a driver. I won't say his name, but it could be anyone. Could be anyone. But now Applique and Gover are separated by 6 tenths, 7 tenths. Applique can just run away with this actually. But Gover can get the DRS. And he's got the DRS. Is it a bit... It is indeed too far back for the McLaren. As that Sinister Sonny, what is he doing? Oh my days. What is Sinister Sonny doing? This is all over the place. Applique and the McLaren Gover are fighting it out, and it's really tight for position. The Alfa Romeo goes over and it's down into P3. Oh my God, what on earth has just happened there? And the Alpine has just spun, and now down into P6 is the Alpine, and the Red Bull's going to overtake the Alpine now. What on earth has just happened there? And I don't know Sinister Sonny D is doing there, but we have tighter action. There should be at least a virtual safety car coming out. But what on earth has just happened? And that indeed was a stupid move from, what's his name, the Alpine, his GT, Mister. What is going on? And the Alfa Romeo is going to move one on the outside of the Red Bull. Is going to move one on the outside of the Alfa Romeo. That's better English there from me. As Tim and Gover, they're going to scrap it out here. We're going to see a bit more action here tonight. And the Mercedes goes round outside. Mercedes take the lead. This is just fantastic here tonight in Division 1. I think this could be one of the best Division 1 races this season so far. Sinister Sonny, what is he doing? Like, as a back marker, he nearly ran into first and second. What? Whoa. First of all. Who's the Alfa Romeo? I'm sorry, what? Oh, he's in front of the action. He's actually in front of the action. And he's already a lap down in 6 laps. This is going really fast already. We've already done 6 laps out of 32. This race has got at least go down in the history books in Slipstream Racing League. As now, Gover is going to try and get first place back off the Mercedes, because they're going to scrap it out once again for first and second. This is just absolutely amazing. As the McLaren goes on the inside. Oh, that's a strategy there. But the McLaren has... Oh, Apple's just gone up to P2. And Monkey in Blue Hat's going to fight Apple. And that is Monkey in Blue Hat's P2. But he does indeed have a penalty in this race. This is so close. We've already had 7 laps of action. Sinister Sonny D has made all these actions come so close to each other. And there's yellow flags running around Sector 1 and Sector 2. It's just running around Sector 2. As that is indeed... Who's that? It's Sinister Sonny. What is he doing? I'm sorry, but... Can't be doing that, mate. As Applique does get a 2-second time penalty. Justin now on hards, so it's just the one stop here for the Alfa Romeo. He's going all the way to the end, unless he had wing damage or something. I'm not sure. As that Sinister Sonny, what is he doing? Aston Martin are having a field day. What is going on to him? As now the Alfa Romeo is going to try something on Monkey in Blue Hat. But the overtake can't be done. It stays as it is. It's all fair and clean racing as this yellow flag still running around at Sector 2. And Sinister Sonny is out of the Grand Prix, so there's only 13 runners now. So 3 at the moment will not get points. That will finish. So Gover is the only one without a penalty in the top 3. And he's currently sitting in first, so that is really good for McLaren. That's really strong, and that's what you want to see. Now Alfa Romeo, Red Bull and McLaren are fighting it out. This is absolutely amazing. We've already done 8 laps out of 32, but there's still surely a lot more of action to come around. I haven't commentated in a while, so you know, I could be pretty much a little bit bad at it, but could stutter a few words, but there's just too much going on at this point. And Applique is closing down to the Red Bull. This is very nice racing, as now DRS gets open for 2 and 2nd and 3rd, as Gover is going to struggle because he hasn't even got the rear wing open. The Red Bull goes round the outside for first, and they touch the bang wheels, but Gover is going to get the position back. And now we're going to have a drag race, a little drag race, all the way down into turn 4 and 5. Oh, they bang wheels, but Gover keeps position. Oh, nearly went on the gravel there as well. No none of the top three are out. But here is something from the Alfa Romeo to fight on the Red Bull. This is nicely done there. And Monkey in Blue Hat keeps second. Aplique is doing so well tonight for Alfa Romeo. I think this could really pay good points tonight if they keep it like this. Tim gets a 3-second time penalty, so... But Tim is actually closing up to the podium places, so it could be a four-way fight for this race win. But none of the top four have actually made a box, so who's that back marker there? I'm pretty sure I've just seen a back marker. Yes, that is a back marker indeed, and I'm guessing that is Ushan. And now everyone, except Govert, has the RS. But Monkey in Blue Hat is going to want to chase Govert all the way to turn one. And Govert keeps position. Govert goes a little bit too deep, but he stays in the position that he's currently in. But now the Red Bull gets a little bit of slipstream, but can't make the move really count. As we're back to the TV broadcast now. It's a four-way fight for a win at the minute. But Govert is defending so well in the McLaren tonight. He is back. He's back at McLaren, baby. And now, Ushan is going to have to get out of the way. And he just sends it into the gravel. So, that is definitely Ushan's race over and sorted. But it's a four-way fight for the win, and that's what we really want to see tonight. As there's a helmet glitch for Monkey in Blue Hat. Oh no, or is it just a white helmet? I think it's just a white helmet, to be fair. Yes, it is, so there's no glitch. There's no helmet glitch here tonight. As now, down the main straight, we move on to lap 11 of this Grand Prix. Who's going to really take their chances? But the gap keeps sliding up to 5/10. And Monkey in Blue Hat is going to want to try and fight. No. All three of them just need to stand onto each other, as that is a Mercedes onto hards in this race, just in 19 seconds behind Matteo. And there's a lot of people. It's spread out between 4th and 13th, so the top three are just going to have a little scrap right now, as the top three are on 10 lap old hards and they haven't even made a box yet, so we'll see what will happen for them tonight here for Slipstream Racing League. There is a lot to play for here tonight. There is a lot to play for. What else can happen? That is the main question. What else can happen here tonight for Slipstream Racing League? Division 1, Emilia-Romagna. And now down the straight we're going to go, and it keeps sliding up to 5/10 once again, but it slid down to 4/10, and now Govert is going to want to defend and defend. This is where it really matters. Aplique has boxed, so it's a 1 and 2 fight now. Can Monkey in Blue Hat do something about this? No, he can't. It's too far again. But the gap was only down to 4/10. It was 1/10 quicker on that lap, so we've done 12 laps. There are 20 to remain here tonight. There is a lot of time remaining, but 20 laps can only settle things. It can only really settle things, 20 laps. So, Aplique and Matteo are fighting, but Aplique is going for a 2-stop. So interesting. Oh, Matteo's not going to defend it, but... And Aplique comes out on top. Oh no, he sent it onto the gravel. He's in the gravel. After, mate, his tyres were too cold. How unlucky is that for Aplique, 14? No. Alfa Romeo, well, with third, just in 11th. Alfa Romeo, Aplique was third, but his tyres were too cold. He went on to the gravel. No. What happened there? Monkey in Blue Hat and Govert are fighting. Oh no, never mind. Monkey in Blue Hat takes the lead. Now we have a different leader here tonight. I'll read a comment.
What's your problem, man?
I don't know. If you save your tyres, it would be really hard. It really would be hard to do 20 laps on mediums, but oh, and Lincoln manages to say, what a save! More like Thibaut Courtois back in the Champions League final about a week ago. That was more like Thibaut Courtois' save, but in Formula 1. What a save there. And it stays Red Bull 1-2. Lincoln had a real bad shock. More like Thibaut Courtois vibes here from the Champions League final last week. Just wow. That was something else. The gap between the leader and second is 13 seconds, but obviously Monkey in Blue Hat hasn't made a pit stop yet, so he could come in now. He does come in now. He does come in now. So that is a big step up, as Monkey in Blue Hat will go down to third possibly. So he might do the overcut actually on the McLaren. So this could be real. Oh, there was a bit of lag there. Looks a bit slow out of the pits, but... And that is Lincoln in the lead here in Division 1. Kira May goes up to second, but it's... Oh, this is close between the McLaren and the Red Bull. Oh, it's close, and the McLaren does the undercut very nicely. Was it? Either could have been an overcut. It was so close to the overcut there from the Red Bull, but the pit stop is really long and slow, so... Oh well, it's unlucky for a Monkey in Blue Hat, but possibly you can go mediums all the way to the end, but it depends if you could do 20 laps all the way to the end. But I guess we'll see, as there's a gap between Govert and Monkey in Blue Hat of 1 second. So Kira May gets a 3-second time penalty again. Let's have a look at the penalties there. So penalties: Kira May 6, Monkey in Blue Hat 3, Tim 3, Matteo 3, Applique 3, Justin 3, Adrian 6, Ushan 6. So let's go back to the tyres. Oh, it's Lincoln with an absolute save there. Yeah, strap was I don't know. It's soft medium. If you're going to go 20 laps, you might as well stretch your soft stint. So I can't. If I was in career mode, I won't be able to do 20 laps on my mediums. So it depends what happens really. But Monkey in Blue Hat is actually catching up to Govert, and the gap is only down to 5 tenths. So pretty decent there from the Red Bull. So thought nearly went for an overcut, but Govert was just about 100 mile an hour faster. So no, probably about a bit faster than 100 mile an hour. So but now Monkey in Blue Hat is only put it down to 4 tenths. He's really getting at it now. He really wants this, Monkey in Blue Hat. What can he do? What can he actually do? That is the main question. Can Monkey in Blue Hat take position 2 off the McLaren of Govert? Now it's getting really closer. Oh, Govert defends really well. He defends really well. As Tim is actually now catching up. Applique up into 6th. He gets ahead of Matteo in the Ferrari. So he hasn't spun again. So it's a bit better for him if he can make a little bit of a comeback drive for Alfa Romeo. Justin just trying his hardest at the minute. Soft to hard. So I don't know. I don't know what really can happen to Justin. He's down in P11, out of the points. He got a podium last week. but he's down into 11th this week. It's lap 16 out of 32. There's still a lot that can happen. A safety car, anything, just anything to save the race. As Kieran May is actually losing time to Govert now. As Monkey in Blue Hat and Govert are just going to battle it all the way to the end of this race, aren't they? And Monkey in Blue Hat gets the rear wing open. Govert tries to break that slipstream of the Red Bull, but it doesn't even work. It doesn't work. And Monkey in Blue Hat take it's basically the lead of this race. Kieran May has done 16 laps on those mediums. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. So now that is Monkey in Blue Hat up into P2 ahead of Govert. Kieran May actually losing time. Monkey is my goat. He is actually goated. I used to race with him in a lot of other leagues as well, so he does have a pace on him, to be fair, so there's a lot of pace on him. There's a lot. We've got 9 people here tonight. Thank you so much for joining with us. 9 people will do for our stream. So we've done 17 laps out of 32. It's been a long race, but it's also been fun. That's the matter of fact. 10 people now on the stream. So this stream is getting higher and higher on views. But who's that getting lapped? Ushan, the tyres. And that is a virtual safety car. A virtual safety car is officially out. But will it turn to a full safety car? Will it? It's going to slow the pack down. No, it stays virtual safety car, so it will do, but it will tighten up a little bit of the race, and Applique is up into P4. So Applique has got to gain 11 seconds on Govert to get back in this fight. Well, we'll see, won't we? We will see. Kieran May in the Williams Racing. Oh, that gap is slowly getting down. That gap is now fastly going down. DRS enabled, and we're back underway here for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Now at the chicane. Who's that? Who's that off? It's Applique. Oh no. Alfa Romeo. Oh no. It gets worse for them. It gets really worse for them. Applique has spun again. Oh no. Oh no. Alfa Romeo in big trouble. That is another one out of this race. As Monkey in Blue Hat and Govert are fighting again, and Govert obviously takes this one back because he got the rear wing open as well. So Kieran May keeping position. There's no safety car, so it's just yellow flags just to warn people. It's unfortunate for Alfa Romeo. He's done so well tonight, but it is what it is, unfortunately. It's been a bad weekend for Alfa Romeo. Listen, Alfa Romeo had 2 DNF at Imola last night, and have got another one out tonight. So they had both of their drivers out last night. It's unfortunate, really unfortunate for Alfa Romeo. Stops. You want to look at stops? Okie dokie, if you wish so. Stops. Here we go. So people have done 2 stops and 1 stops. So pretty decent. Safety car. Oh, I didn't even realise that. Wow. People are boxing. People are boxing. As softs do indeed go on for the most of the drive, as the top 3 get the softs on. So that will definitely help Kieran May a little bit there. So he could get some fresher rubber on. Jet up into P4. Wow. And Jet leads the Grand Prix. Jet leads the Grand Prix. Lincoln also up into P2. It's not even helped Justin. That'll be a race ban for Justin. Why, Scoob? Why, Scoob? Why is it a race ban? Explain. Oh, just saved it. What happened there? Why has Justin got a race ban? What happened? What happened? Why did he get a race ban? I don't understand. Right. Alpha bins it, yeah. Alfa Romeo with a tough day today. Well, they've had a tough weekend. Emilia Romagna is not Alfa Romeo's suit at all. There are 12 laps remaining. Can Justin save Alfa Romeo's career for this season? Or will he bin it? Or will he bottle it? It's the commentator's curse, but listen, anything can happen in Formula One. We've seen Esteban Ocon in real life win the Hungarian Grand Prix last season in 2021. Anything just can happen in Formula One. Just anything. Another safety car after this lap can come out. And well, another safety car can come out. We've just got to wait for these two to catch up. So the mic will be muted for a bit. Right then, so the safety car is in this lap and we'll get underway for 11 more racing laps all the way to the checkered flag. This is going to be a big moment indeed for McLaren, who would want a race win this season. In Division 1, Jet gets us underway and Lincoln wanting to chase Jet. It's medium and gets hard, but hard. That hard compound is going to get a bit of slipstream. So what is going to happen? Lincoln goes on the inside and Red Bull take the lead of this Grand Prix. Lincoln into the lead ahead of Jet. Nice racing there. Kira May trying to fight the McLaren. Oh, there is a bit of colliding going on between Gover, Monkey in Blue Hat and Kira May. I don't know what happened there actually. But there's another yellow flag. And Justin up into P8. That's the main thing for Alfa Romeo. They want some points. They want to score. They want to score a few points tonight. They didn't score any last night. But, oh well. Oh well. Oh, Jet is actually losing a few places. Jet down into P5, he was once leading. And now Tim goes on the inside of Jet. Jet down into P6. And the Alpine is now going to chase Jet. What is happening to Jet? How is he losing so many places? He's now down into P7. And the Alpine... Oh! And both of the McLarens have spun. Oh no, McLaren are now out of this race lead. Gover is out of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And the racing continues. Justin now up into P5. Oh, the JSS, the team boss, is not going to be happy about that one, is he? Jet now down into P9. Gover out of the race. Penalties, I'll have a look at them now. So, penalties. Here you go, mate. Adrian with 9, Matteo with 3, Jet with 3, Tim with 6, Justin with 3, Monkey in blue hat with 3, Kieran May with 9, and Lincoln with none. So, there you go. There are the penalties for you, mate. Yeah, JSS, I know you're a bit angry, mate. Sorry about that. DRS is now enabled. Kieran May in the Williams can get in this fight. He can really get in the mix, but he's going to fight Monkey in blue hat. Can Red Bull get a 1-2 here tonight? That is the main question. Can they do it? And Monkey in blue hat, they're going to send it on the inside of Kieran May. What is that defending from Kieran May? He's doing so well. And Kieran May, with an absolute job that he's doing there. Gover, oh, so unlucky. It's too unlucky. And Jet won't even be able to get in this race fight now. But Monkey in blue hat is going to take position off the Williams. It's a 1-2 now for Red Bull. Wow, Red Bull looking to dominate this season. That is the main thing. Monkey in blue hat with the race lead. How special is that for Red Bull? Lincoln in first, Monkey in blue hat in second. So it's basically a definite win for Lincoln because Monkey in blue hat has a 3-second time penalty, but he's on fresh softs. But now Monkey in blue hat has the rear wing open, and it's going to be a fight of the two Red Bulls. Justin goes fastest of a 1:16.7. Monkey in blue hat takes the lead of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Kieran May wanting to fight Lincoln as well. Justin is now going to get into that mix for Alfa Romeo. He is back with it. He is definitely back in this. Tim is now out, and that is Mercedes. Of the outings now of Tim, he is out. What a Grand Prix we have had. 25 laps of just absolute action. Noise with the fastest lap of 1:15.7. It's just a big wow at the minute. Just a big wow. And Lincoln gets a 3-second time penalty. So Monkey in blue hat is going to get the definite win so far. But Kieran May wanting to chase the Red Bull, Justin getting in on the action. The Alpine just needs to get a penalty now, and everyone in this race who is still alive has a penalty. So things might not change in the standings, and we'll just get a fight. Kieran May up into Pete. Oh, Lincoln spun. Lincoln has spun. So that means Justin gets himself up into the podium place. And Kieran May might just secure second at this point. But the gap is just getting slower and slower and slower. It's just getting down and down and down. Justin can win this. Justin can actually win this here tonight. But Monkey in blue hat has to do something wrong. Has to get a snap of oversteer, anything. Lincoln's just lost the race lead. He's now down into P7. Just wow. Justin is going to give it his all now. Justin for a second podium in a row. This is what dreams are really made of here tonight at Emilia Romagna, or Imola for shorter, but I like to say Emilia Romagna because I can get a bit of my Italian voice on. But Justin is now going to chase down Kieran May. Now, down the main straight we go. Justin just gets a really good lift off, gets the rear wing open, and he's definitely going to take position off of the Alfa Romeo, off the Williams, sorry. But now, Kieran May gonna defend on Justin actually, and Justin takes P2. So now, Justin can really make the comeback of dreams here for Alfa Romeo tonight. This will go down in the history books of Slipstream Race League if Justin can really do something about it. Bleak out of the race, but Justin would do anything for 25 points tonight. But the gap is getting further and further. Justin just needs to push. He needs to give it his all. But Monkey in Blue Hat needs to do something wrong. He does need to do something wrong, doesn't he, Monkey in Blue Hat? 27 laps have got, 26 laps have gone by. We're on the 27th out of 32. But who's going to win the race tonight? Who is? Who's going to be the deficit of the doubt? We've only got 9 runners now in this race. 10th will unfortunately get no points here tonight. So there are only 9 runners. It's pretty dead on track, but oh well. It doesn't matter. It will feel pretty dead on track, but in my eyes, it's not. Anyway. Yep, scoop. I can tell. Lincoln down in P8. Oh, Justin spun! Oh no. Justin. That is the commentator's curse. And Alfa Romeo. McLaren and Alfa Romeo have had the worst days ever tonight. And it is indeed a virtual safety car. I think people could actually get fresh softs on, actually. Kieran May and Monkey in Blue Hat are separated now by 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Monkey in Blue Hat's probably just going to run away with it now and just go off and win. And that's what you'd like to see. The RS enabled, we get back underway. The RS enabled. So Justin will have to now come into the pits. Alfa Romeo are now just going to have to settle with what they've got. Just come in for a box and settle with 2 points at least. No, actually, they can settle for 4. They can settle for 4 points. And Alpine and the Williams were just fighting. But the Alpine takes P2, and the Alpine is going to want to chase Monkey in Blue Hat because he has no penalties. So what could this mean now for the Alpine? We only have 3 laps remaining. It's just basically a 3-lapper race now, but it's just separated by a lot. And I mean separated by a lot. And Lincoln's going to go up into P7. Jet is so far behind to catch up to Justin. Justin will just have to settle with 4 points tonight. So we're looking for him. He's near enough made a comeback drive. We've got a snack of oversteer there. His tyres are a bit cold, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Adrian is now going to fight Matteo. We're going to see a bit of action now for these 3 lappers between Ferrari and Alpine. Alpine looking for extra points. Aston Martin looking for points as well. So this is going to get really close. We have 2 laps remaining now of this Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Around the final corner, and the Alpine's going to get his rear wing open for 4th place. So it will be a 2-4 for Alpine. He looks to the inside, sees where he can go. But now, that switchback is very nice there from Adrian, but he can't get P4 off Matteo. Good defending there from the Scuderia Ferrari, who keeps P4. So very nice there for the Alfa Romeo. Sorry, the Ferrari. I always get teams mixed up because they either have the same engine or something like that. But the gap is actually getting closer and closer. So let's have a look at his penalties. Actually, let's have a look at the gap to the leaders. So Jet 45 seconds behind the leader, Justin 40 seconds behind the leader, Lincoln 38 seconds behind the leader, Noise 30 seconds behind the leader, Adrian 17 seconds behind the leader, Matteo 17 seconds behind the leader, Kieran May 7 seconds behind the leader, and East GT Mr. 4 seconds behind the leader. So fastest lap, we'll go to Sir Noise. So I'll give a driver of the day in just a few moments time as well. So on lap 32 I'll give the driver of the day. Now I think this is the definite win for Red Bull here tonight. This is probably the definite win here tonight for Red Bull. And Red Bull have worked so hard for it. But East GT, Justin, he goes fastest, so he'll take that fastest lap and he will go 5 points in the championship. We're only getting 5 in the championship, as there is actually a fight between Justin and Lincoln, so we can see a bit of racing action between these two now. Oh, Lincoln, a bit of thinking. Oh, they're giving each other love taps. And Lincoln defended nicely, but Justin is hitting his rear. This is what you really want to see now. Justin, Lincoln's just defending any part of the track. He's making his car look really wide. Now looking at Monkey in Blue Hat. And the gap between these two is 4.7 seconds, so it needs to get under 3 seconds. Monkey in Blue Hat just needs to fail something, and that is an Alpine wing. Kieran May looking to get a podium in Division 1, even though he's actually Division 3. So that'll be very nice for the Williams there, who's done really well tonight. You've got to really give it to him. So my driver of the day is definitely the Williams of Kieran May. What a drive, honestly. He's defended absolutely everyone here tonight. He just really gave it his all. He tried his best, and that's what you like to see. But Monkey in Blue Hat is going to go for the definite win. Ooh, close. The pressure is really on now. But Monkey Blue Hat, and that is Jet off. Oh no! And Monkey in Blue Hat round the final corner. Monkey in Blue Hat comes down the straight. He's going to win the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And that is 25 points for the Red Bull. East GT missed that with second. Kieran May with a big third. That is so big for the Williams. What a drive. That is definitely driver of the day there, who's just defending really well. And Noise will come home in 6th with no faster start. Justin will come around the final corner. Very unlucky there from Justin, who will take P7 with 7 points. So that's the definite fast stop, as the rain has just only started falling. And Lincoln will take P8, and Jet will unfortunately have to take 2 points home for McLaren. So very, very unlucky indeed for McLaren here tonight, and Alfa Romeo, as the rain has only just started pouring. Around the final corner goes Jet, and Jet will take home 2 points for McLaren. That is the race done and dusted. Did he take you out? We bottled the wing because of Kieran and didn't clip it. Right, I need to look at some clips then, guys, because checking people out is... Obviously, I didn't catch the clips. I didn't catch anything, so... I did catch a bit and bits and bits. I did catch bits, but anything.
So then it was 25 minutes. So
That's is very, very good. So
I'm just gonna watch a bit.
So here are the standings. Monkey in blue hat first, he wins the Grand Prix. East GT second, Kira made third, Matteo fourth, Adrian fifth, Noise sixth, Justin seventh, Lincoln eighth, Jet ninth, Tim 10th, Gova 11th, Aplete 12th, Ushan 13th, Sinister Sonny D 14th, and TTB in Skullmaniac 748 15th. So we've had 6 DNF here tonight in Slipstream Racing League. Hope you all have enjoyed this race tonight. And I'll see you lot maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I'm not too sure, but hope you all have enjoyed. I'll see you lot in a bit. Maybe tomorrow or next week.